and that is the 10 things concept. What do you think? Hello everyone and welcome back to Successful Living, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Gamze and this channel is all about living a better and more successful life. With these little videos that I make every week, I'm trying to improve one area of your life, one little thing in your life, bit by bit, so you can take this from this little short video and apply it to your life and basically live a more successful life. Today's video is all about a concept that I came up with, at least I haven't heard anything like this before, which I call 10 things. So what is this 10 things that I'm talking about? I came up with this idea pretty much 6 months ago, and since then I've been applying it to myself, and I also asked my family members to apply it and some of my friends to review the concept if that is working for them or not, and I think it's time for me to start sharing it with you here. So 10 things is basically a daily review process. I know that is over talked. I know that everybody knows about reviewing your day after, work time or before you go to bed, thinking about what could have been better, thinking about what you did good, what you're grateful for, what you could, improve and stuff like that. These are all fine and good, but my mind works a little bit differently. I am a scientist, I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I like everything to be as practical as possible, and that's why I came up with this idea. The whole idea of 10 things is to actually write down 10 things that you think you could have done better in a given day. So before you go to bed every single evening, you will sit down and think about 10 things that you could have acted differently, you could have done better, you could have improved in any way. It's not about being grateful, it's about improvement, and that's why I'm only focusing on the 10 things that you could have done better. But if you feel like it, you can of course add 10 more things that you think that you did really well that day. For me, I like to improve myself by looking at my mistakes, and that's why I'm writing 10 things that I didn't do really well that day. So there are 2 things that I need to be talking about when it comes to 10 things. Number 1 is to not have any limit to what you will be writing about. It could be as simple as choosing a better lipstick color, or it could be as deep as not accepting that job offer that you got. It could be choosing another word instead of the wording that you chose to write down in that email, or instead of not calling that friend, calling, or instead of not eating that, or something like that. Anything that is superficial to deep, anything that is normal daily activities to more, in-depth thoughts or in-depth feelings, anything that you can think about. There is no limit to thinking about what you could improve, because for me, personal development, self-improvement can be any single thing. It could be very, very superficial. As long as you feel like you're a better version of yourself and you're improving yourself, then it's fine. The second thing is that you have to be writing at least 10 things every day. I say 10 things and cut it. Don't write 11, and you're not allowed to write 9 or 5 or whatever. You have to come up with 10 things, because I am 100% sure there are 10 things that you could have done better, but maybe in the evening you don't think about them, or you think that they're not that important. But the things that you think that are not that important today might build up to become really important things in the future. And that's why I'm giving you this rule of writing at least 10 things. This could be skipping your skincare routine. In 10 years, you will regret that. But right now, maybe that's not something that you could have done better. If you think about that 10 things that you can't come up with, this is a good example. Or that you didn't drink enough water. Right now, it might sound like it's not a big decision, but in 5 years, your body will tell you that you should have drank more water. So basically, you're gonna write at least 10 things, and you're gonna write about everything before you go to bed every single night. And that is the 10 things concept. What do you think? My suggestion would be actually get a notebook, put it on your bedside table, keep a really nice pen there, and before you go to bed, just make a list. And I really like lists anyway. That's another reason why I came up with this idea rather than journaling or gratitude log or something like that, because that is simple. 10 things done. It doesn't take so much time. There's a limitation to it, so I know it's not going to take too long. I know that it's not going to be, writing. I just need to find those 10 things before I go to bed, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this idea. I think I'm gonna work on this idea a little bit more. I think I'm gonna expand it. I would really appreciate your opinions and thoughts and comments, and also some innovative ideas about this concept in the comment section below. And I think that's it. Also, if you're now subscribed and you're watching this video and you think that these ideas that I'm talking about are going to be beneficial for you, and if you want to contribute to my goal of reaching 10,000 YouTube friends, then please consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.